me tell you about another man named DAWOOD alayhi salam. We all know DAWOOD. There was a woman at his time. Who used to do knitting, and she used to take that knitting every day to the market and sell it and get food enough to feed her children for that day. One day she was on the way to the market and a bird came and swooped and took her knitting. She had nothing left to feed her children. So she went into DAWOOD alayhi salam and she confronted him and she asked him, is Allah just or is Allah unjust? Is Allah just or is Allah unjust? And DAWOOD is thinking, what kind of question is this? And she told him what had happened, that I feed my children every day off the knitting that I make, and that's all I have. Today a bird who is acting off of his fitrah from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala came and took this knitting and took it away. Now I have nothing to feed my children. So is Allah just or is He unjust? As she was saying this, some men came in with huge bags of gold. And they dropped it in front of DAWOOD alayhi salam, and they were foreigners, they weren't known. And they said to DAWOOD, this is for you, for the sake of Allah, as sadaqah to whomever you think it should be distributed to. And DAWOOD is asking them, what's the story here? You know, there gotta be a story behind this. Why are you here with this large amount of money? They said that we are merchants by trade, and we were traveling across the sea. And a huge storm came and broke the sail on our ship, and we were just being tossed about in the ocean. So we made dua to Allah that if He gets us out of this predicament, then we will donate everything on this ship for the sake of Him alone. At that moment, a bird came and dropped some yarn and materials and knitting that we were able to use to reconstruct our sail that brought us safely here to you. So here we are fulfilling our oath to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. DAWOOD alayhi salam looked at the woman and he asked her, is Allah just or is Allah unjust? You have a Rabb who is working for you on land and on sea. Is Allah just or is He unjust? And he gave it all to her. You see, sometimes the plan of Allah doesn't seem to be working. Sometimes it seems as if everything's against us. Sometimes we may even question the plan of Allah, like, Ya Allah, why me? What are you doing to me? What have I done to deserve this? What has this ummah done to deserve the travesty and the tragedy that is going through right now? This is what we ask many times, and I know we've all become susceptible to it at some point in life. Sometimes we can't see it. Sometimes it doesn't seem like it's working. But Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has a plan.